How do you describe fashion in motion? It's an archive of live moments.
Part of the ethos of fashion in motion is its democratic nature.
It was quite even magical, I would say.
In a way, fashion in motion was actually quite ahead of its time.
Being the first person that was asked to do it, I didn't completely understand it. It was quite a haphazard experience. In retrospect, it made sense, but when we were doing it, I didn't get it. To me, it seemed like two models wandering around the galleries.
In the early days, we were dressing the models in corridors and we were relying on volunteers and on the goodwill of the designers, but it was just so thrilling seeing these Amazonian models striding down the corridors. The vision for Fashion in Motion was to bring live contemporary fashion into the museum because so few people got to see real fashion shows at the time.
One of the things I love about Fashion in Motion is that it is quite unrestricted. Within each day there are multiple fashion shows, and obviously the fact that people can see this for free, it's incredibly egalitarian, which is something fashion is often accused not of being.
There's very varied reasons as to why we choose designers. It's always wonderful to work with couture designers, people like Christian Dior, more recently with Ralph and Russo. But then also we work with designers who take a more experimental approach.
It was actually looking at all my past collections and making a story from that. And I think in a way, putting everything together not only allowed me actually personal progression, it was quite a spotlight sort of moment as well.
It feels like a lot of rules around how to show fashion are broken down when you come to show in this environment. It gives you different opportunities, different avenues for exploration of how you can show your clothes. It's people from all over the world coming and showing here.
Suddenly having this huge cathedral-like space to fill with work that would really excite people. It was quite an overwhelming task and something that was definitely new to me. The idea was to try and make work visually louder by making it smaller.
Recently we had a show which was inspired by our Christian Dior exhibition, and that was working with women's BA fashion students. It's just really lovely to see people at that stage of their career.
We were asked to create an outfit that is inspired by Dior and the heritage of the house.
I think that the biggest difference between anything we've done so far and Fashion in Motion was definitely scale. To be part of something so large with such an amazing history gives you a real sense of place as a designer.
When you look at Fashion in Motion as a series, it really reflects the breadth and diversity of fashion today.
Fashion in Motion has evolved over the years to become something that's an integral part of the museum's practice.
It makes me feel quite proud that I was able to be a part of this.